Hey friends, I'm Victoria. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making mocktails. Now if you've never made a mocktail before or you haven't heard this phrase, it is a cocktail made without alcohol. And I've been really loving these lately. I've noticed that as I've gotten older that I have a harder time metabolizing alcohol. And frankly, having a hangover is just no fun at all. So here's the deal. So I've started to make more mocktails, and you may know that I have a tea company. I do a different tea every month, and the members of my Tea of the Month Club get to enjoy that. And this month, I'm doing a holiday tea. I'm doing one that's like cinnamon and it's spicy and like all of the things. So if that's something you would enjoy, click below and take a look at the Tea of the Month. But today I want to tell you how I'm making mocktails. So since I do have a tea company and I love making my own tea creations, I use that as the base for a lot of my mocktails, or I just use fruit juice. I use citrus, herbs, things inspired by Mother Nature. It's really hard to find things like mixers and ingredients specifically for mocktails that do not have a lot of natural flavors. And if you've never heard of natural flavors, it's basically junk. And I mean, the companies can say whatever they want. They just say, oh, it's natural flavors, and it could be anything. So instead of doing that, I make my own mocktail creation. So today I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow I'm going to a party. I'm doing red, white, and blue mocktails, and I'll have to post pictures and show you how it turns out, because I am really I hope it'll be as pretty as I think it will be. But today I'm starting with strawberries. I'm gonna do, for the red, I'm gonna do a hibiscus tea with a strawberry simple syrup. For the blue, I'm doing a blueberry simple syrup with butterfly pea flower tea, which that's going to be delicious, and that's going to be for the blue. And for the white, I'm doing a lemon sparkly fizzy wonderfulness type thing. Today I'm making the simple syrup, and tomorrow I'm going to be assembling. So simple syrup, what we're going to do is just like a regular simple syrup, which is 1 part water, 1 part sugar, or if you really want to go heavy on the sugar, 1 part water, 2 parts sugar. So that would be 1 cup water, so 2 cups sugar, if that's what you want to do. But it starts out with a 1-to-1. I'm going to add some strawberries to that. Now I've done this before, and frankly, this is so good. I love simple syrups. I think they add a lot to the mix. I recently did a lavender simple syrup. I am planning on doing a rosemary simple syrup because that sounds lovely. And I recently had a mocktail that had something going on with the rosemary, and I was like, I wonder if I could do simple syrup and how that would be. Anyway, so I'm always testing out new things. So for our strawberry simple syrup, it's really easy. We're just gonna chop up some of these strawberries. I just don't want them whole. I want them either halved or quartered. And I'm just looking at how many I have here. I got 2 packages from Costco. Costco seems to always be the best deal around in terms of fruit. So I'm just gonna quarter these. If they're like this big, I'm just gonna quarter them, and then I will put them in the pan and get that going. For the blueberry simple syrup, I will be using frozen blueberries because I've done this many times with frozen blueberries and it's fantastic. Costco did not have any just plain old strawberries that were frozen, so we're going with fresh today. When I'm planning an event like this, and I just did a conference for 45 people, I did mocktails for them last week. What I like to do is plan it out in my head first, do a little taste test, then tweak as needed. I'm gonna top with Pellegrino. You can use Pellegrino. You can use, what's that, Grosstreimer, whatever, sparkling water. That's another good one as well. What I will tell you is right now the cases of Pellegrino are on sale at Costco. So I think it was $6 off a case. So I ended up getting 2 to get me through this round of parties. So yeah, let's get started on our simple syrup. It's gonna be super simple, right? It's gonna be really simple to do. And I'm excited to see how these drinks are gonna come together and how they're gonna look when they're on the wall. So let's get strawberry and blueberry going on first. By the way, if you like this type of content, don't forget to check out Victoria's Cooking Club. With the Cooking Club, I send you 4 brand new recipes a month. We also have a live cooking class. This month is chicken parm, which is, I usually like to have the classes be about an hour or so. Chicken parm can take a little bit longer, but it's oh so worth it. I also am starting to have a recording of some of my cooking classes available. So if you want to check out classes like I just did, pasta sauce with a marinara and a butter sage sauce, both delicious, both do not take a lot of time. So check the links below. Victoria's Kitchen Cooking Club, and then I also have info below on the cooking classes coming up. Those are live, and the classes I have that are recorded. All right, let's get to our simple syrup. Now, there are a couple reasons why I could think of that you wouldn't want to serve alcohol at your next party. And a couple of them might include A, it's expensive, B, you don't want the liability of someone getting really overly intoxicated and doing something kind of dumb. And the list goes on and on. There's a lot of reasons that you may not want to serve alcohol and may want to stick with a non-alcoholic version of some type of punch for your next holiday gathering. Another one I can think of is that a mocktail is appropriate for everybody. My kid actually really loves this apple cider mocktail I make. And that way you're only making one drink for everybody. And if people want to partake in drinking alcohol, they can add their vodka or their rum or their whatever to their drink separately. And I think that as a hostess, this is really a great concept because it saves you time and it saves you money. And if your people that you're having over want to partake, let them partake. And if they don't, then that's not something you have to worry about. Anyway, those are my 2 cents on mocktails. If you want to learn more on how to create your own amazing mocktails, I do have a free resource and I'll put it below. And it lists for you how I come up with my mocktail recipes, the steps that I use. And also, I'm going to be launching really soon here my mocktail book, and it's going to have 16 recipes, and I'm going to show you how to make simple syrups and rimmers and the whole deal. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you grab the free resource and I will put you on the list so you are notified of when I launch my mocktail book.